Okay, we're back with one of the weirdest Japanese games I've ever played, and that's saying a lot. Okage Shadow King. We're currently in a dungeon trying to track down and defeat the Chairman Evil King, who is the, like, demon king of business? It makes sense. Green stairs go down, yellow stairs go up. I left as a note to myself. I do want to try to kill the vases with the red dots. I always want to use overdrive. Be careful, because if Ari dies, it's game over. Easy. You fell in a trap hole. It looks like you're on a new floor. Door is sealed by an enormous power. Base fights. Or I got hit by a bunch of crabs, it's not clear. Compassion crabs. Hope I always have Gizling in my party. It's near to infinite LP. The party shares special attack energy in this game, kind of like Mario RPG. We're definitely trying to do something new there with, like, characters attacking simultaneously, kind of. I don't think it ever actually matters, though. Makes sense. Get money. Get item. I guess I got hit by something right before the urn. Sparky urn. 81. Nice. There we go. These urns either give a lot of money or a lot of XP. Not clear which is which. The fanfares and sound effects in this game are something else. Learned Powerless. Interesting. Destroyed an urn. Powerless. Decrease enemy attack power. Maybe good on certain boss fights. It's confirming that. Don't need to use that for anything. Okay. Give me XP again. Man, he did significantly more damage from one level up. Interesting. It kind of sounds like a constipated flying Yoshi sound. Hang. There's a money urn. Destroyed all the urns. The door to the next floor has opened. Such a weird camera angle on this map, too. It's set up so that these, like, pipes on the ceiling always get in the way of your vision. The escapeless abyss. Gotta start draining LP soon. So I don't think I need the urns on this floor, but if they each give you like a full level up, it seems worth it. Destroyed an urn. But all that's up here in this level? Looks like it. That's a camera angle? Okay. I think if all the urns on a floor are dead, you don't see random enemy spawns anymore. I'm not sure on that though. That takes me back where I started. Hold on. One more staircase I want to try. Yeah. Free urn. Oh, Ari's got a heal. Shit. Been, not paying attention. If he dies, it's game over. Can't have that. Try, because my main source of damage is dealing damage to Ari to buff him. Just buffed him, but I can't let him die here. I think the save point's on this floor. Destroyed an urn. Oh, it's down for me. Okay, hold on. Lower right corner of this map. It's down, we want to go up. It's a mistake. Yeah. Here we go. Full heal. Gets your LP back too, which is nice. I'm trying to think of another Japanese game that had a this sloppy of a like UI localization. Breath of Fire 1 always struck me as looking pretty bad, but I think they kind of had the excuse of technological limitations at the time, you know? Try to get in that northern corner if I can. Usually it's the problem of just the kanji is a lot more information dense. You can fit a lot of information into a single character. Like knife is one character, right? Which is 5 at least in English. So if you wanted to add a qualifier to it, like fire knife, you're screwed. If you only have 4 characters for each item. To get that crab fight again seems like a good way to get LP back. Heya hunga heya hey. Oh, urn I missed. Cool. Thanks for hit for 94, it's pretty good. Glaring bottle. Mane of Thunder Beast inside. Attack with thunder, 10 HP. Okay. Can't go down. Grate is closed. Presumably there's one more... Shit. Urn I have to destroy. I need to kill this one anyway. Works for me. Got it. No level up yet. Top Kissling back off. Basically have to drop after that one, huh? You're on a new floor. I think I know where to go then. Down is back to the save point, which I can come back to later. Trap right through this door. Hey, LP crabs. Like, the idea that characters' turns can come up during an enemy's attack animation is kind of cool. I don't think it ever matters, though. Big nut. Hey, this is probably the one we need. XP, please. I'd like another level up. Not quite enough. Door to the next floor has opened. Probably pop out to save really quick once it looks like I'm coming up on the boss. The Chairman Evil King. This isn't an unusually long dungeon for this game, too. Another glaring bottle. Door to the next floor opened. Assume that's the main progress door. See if they give us a save point outside the boss room. Ghostologus? Word of the Ghost? Bountiful Nut. Antique book detailing extinct monsters. This equipment screen is something else. I love weapon, W-E-P-N, gird, heat wavering. That's a pretty big buff. Alright. Abundance of caution, I'm gonna try to sneak back to the save point here. I'm pretty low on LP right now. I think it's Heya Hunga Heya Hey. Heya Hunga Hey. Which makes sense. Makes perfect sense that this is the song that plays in the Business Demons dungeon. Nothing screams business quite like this song. Should be this one, yeah. Finally here. You're ready in both body and mind. I'm glad I left to save. Here he is. Business Evil King. Former Chairman Evil King. You can't run or hide, Evil King of Chairman. I resigned as the chairman. I'm a former Chairman Evil King. In business, it is profit by the land, profit by the people, profit by the heavens. Much stronger than you think. Former Chairman Evil King, though you've resigned, you're still evil in that spirit-sucking corporate way. You can't conquer the world with that alone. No one can rule the world unless he can inspire true fear in others. What a ridiculous fool to be so pompous when they weren't even your words. What a stupid Evil King. Oh yeah, I forgot Marlene's with me. Oh, we did a lot of ads. Try debuffing the boss, see how it goes. Ooh, I missed most of them. Ow. That hits really hard. We gotta kill them all as quickly as possible. Okay, it hasn't finished casting, that's what it is. Super shield? Can you not, though? I think it ends up working out that the whole system where it has you take your turns in the middle of an enemy turn makes it unclear what's actually happening from round to round, right? Gotta make sure Ari's topped off. If he dies, it's game over. Yeah. Killed one finally. Oh my god, that train attack hit like a truck. Don't think it's trivial for me to resurrect anyone in this. Didn't mean to hit him, actually. Think it's just a weird track, or do you think there's a audio issue? Hey, Calic, how you doing? God, the nut heals so much compared to Mend. Odd's one word for it. Ari's close to death. Okay, I can't use his attack this turn then. Sound effects and voice don't skip. Yeah, I don't know how that would happen. Not to stream, you don't get different audio channels from the game I'm currently playing. Ari is very nearly dead. And he's dead. Game over. Try that again. glad I saved. Alright, so we gotta burn down those guys as fast as possible, and can't have Rosalind get killed again. That was really bad. No, we actually want to go up. It's very strange. It's needed a lot of localization love because it's very specifically Japanese, kind of like Earthbound, but did not get the localization budget that Earthbound got. Chairman Evil King. I love he's the former Chairman Evil King. Alright, let's try to debuff the ads more quickly this time. Bountiful Nut recovers health for all. Okay. Try casting Overdrive on multiple characters. You have to cast it once every time you want to use the burst effect, though. Last time this missed almost all of them. It's weird. That time I hit all of them instead of missing all of them. Take it. Debuff the boss too here. Next time it's Kissling's turn though, I gotta use a nut on him. Kissling's already almost dead, jeez. Alright, that went way better than before. Now Kissling's dead. Okay. Just have to win without him now. What's the difference between... I guess it ended up healing Ari? Weird. Difference between my main attack hitting everyone and missing everyone, I guess. And now missed again. This could be game over, we'll see, depending on who he hits with it. Not quite game over, but still really bad. Yeah, that heal he just got was from when he used Drain on the previous turn. Now I might lose. most. Heavenly Beauty. It's a weird song. Does refreshing or changing your codec do anything? I can't really conceive of how it would just affect the music and not the sound effects from my voice. Did it sound weird when I was running around the dungeon earlier and I was playing the weird business song? Sometimes changing the transcode can help. Trophy text will get cut off because it's technically 720p. Kisling's about to die. I don't think I can save him. Try. Nope, he's super dead. Weird, another 3 songs like 2916. Probably not worth trying to res him again. Drain attack sucks. If I die again here, I might need to grind out a quick level up. He's pretty tough. She's not gonna get it off in time, is she? Oh, she didn't die though. Crushing Devil. Oh, thanks, Stan. I think he just does that for a while, I guess. Ex-former chairman. No new abilities. Kisling might get one. It's been a while since he's had one. Oh, he was dead, so he got no XP, of course. It's unfortunate, because it was almost a full level. Former Chairman Evil King. How's this for the power of the real Evil King? So many years. I thought I only cared about making money. Felt an urge to spread rumors about heroes. He used to think conquering the world wasn't for me. I want to own the world, not conquer it. No idea why I ended up in this cave. Mr. X, former chairman, Evil King. Does the deepest end of the sewer mean anything to you? You were dreaming about it. No wonder you couldn't do evil. You have to get out there and do. There are more false evil kings out there. Maybe you smell. They're afraid of me. Stan the Evil King. Hush, you self-proclaimed Evil King. The Rocky localization is my favorite part. It's not quite like a Google Translate, but... we shall have to hunt them down and get them. My, I find this quite a pleasure. I don't know about their specific locations or forms. I do have some information I can give you. Walk a little ways from here, you'll find a strange statue. They say it's a transverse tunnel. It's a path for supplying materials and workers. Wouldn't you need a special device or key to get in? I pity evil kings after I beat them. They seem more powerless than ordinary ghosts. Miniature statue. Isn't that another important item? It's something I've had ever since I can remember being bad. Haven't the slightest idea what it's used for. Bell tube. Okay. Well, he just sprinted out of the room. Do I get to scuff him first? Back to town we go. I am rather hungry.
The king was eliminated, restoring peace to the town of Madril. But the road ahead is still long for the self-proclaimed evil king, the selfish princess, the hero with her parasol, and the goat professor. And for this most unlucky...
He's a professor of ghosts?
What misfortune yet still lies ahead?
It's so strange, like that's what they chose to voice act out of everything. Yeah, right. The galaxy is at peace. Let me try popping back in the cave, because I think there's a save point right inside that I can use to top off health. Surprise attack! Oh, don't let me game over now, that would be really lame. You get a full heal when you beat the boss, which doesn't pick up any dead party members, apparently. Young Trent. I think it's supposed to be Treant. Said it's your neighbor Trent. Like, that battle song sounds like it skips a beat. Doesn't remember the map? That's funny. Should see about transferring this over on the PS5. Maybe it runs slightly better. I think all the load events are hard-coded into the game, though. The really long victory fanfare. The time to actually get XP and stuff. So I think, whoa. Slave, you don't possess my mastery of dark magic, so you must fight with unrestrained bravado. Give us some unsupported, preposterous boast to bluff the enemy into submission. This is like a 3-part insult, and I don't know what the next 2 are, so... Black-hearted. Ravenous. Super meanie. If you're gonna lie about yourself, at least make the lies good. You're hopless, boy. And then it says hopeless. Okay, this makes sense. I think I have to go back to the metal town and go in the sewer. Like that screen is hard-coded to take that long. I know, right? No! It's young Trent again. This game is basically a first-year PS2 game, though, right? Okay, I have it written down which of these portals go where. 1 second. Okage Shadow King.txt. Check the Evil King map for hints. Blue warp goes to Watertown. Red warp goes to the Gear Town. Which is the one we want, I think. Is this weird blur effect on everything that I don't really understand, especially on the world map, it's more noticeable. That is not the sewer. It's another elevator that goes down to the sewer. Well, I'll check the second floor really quick just in case. There's the pop idol lady. Let's find some spider eggs and count the number of spider babies. Man counting desperately. Why is life so cruel? I think this is just to exit, right? Okay. This looks right. Sewer dungeon floor B1. I mean, look at those two items I got from the boss. Miniature statue leading to the transverse tunnel. Bell tube. From Chairman Evil King. Doesn't work. Okay. Grading doesn't move at all. They did mention the sewer. I'm gonna check the map of Evil Kings, and if there's no tip, then I'll look it up here in a second. At the end of the lightless path, a sign of he who seeks to fight. Alone in a dead world, the prospect of you excites his blood. Wow, this is useless. Alright, hold on. The sewer is the lightless path. Boss fight strategies, get out of here, no. Here we go. Such a weird walkthrough. It's not split up at all. Leave Madril. Cross the bridge. Look at your map. Go to the yellow dot. Like, there's no line breaks. Okay, southeast in the desert is a stone statue. So the thing about the sewer might come up later. Definitely one of the most strangely formatted walkthroughs I've read. We just want the blue one. There should be a desert somewhere north of here, I guess. That makes sense. Glad I googled that. What is this? Pokemon? It's cold. There's nothing here. I don't see any goods. Don't order me to come out. I'll come out on my own. Is that someone's voice? It sounds like a squashed frog. I am a terror from hell possessing the ultimate fighting technique. The Big Bull the Bulldozer. He's a live one. I have no time to trifle with a muscle-bound meathead. I am also known as Big Bull. If you want to keep calling yourself an evil king, then fight me. There really is an evil king. No infuriating hero woman. The list of things I've heard now contains everything. Oops. Lost your fire? Has the grim reality of facing the awesome fury of the mighty Stan brought fear into your stout heart? English. Beat feet for the prize fight arena for evil kings, the big tree hole in the Tunnel Forest. They really like to have NPCs run through you in like a frame. It seems that Evil King prefers being underground or in labyrinths, like the Chairman Evil King. Do all of those fake Evil Kings have that same insufferable attitude? They are certainly most capable of speaking of words in a language called English. I defy you, medical crab. I would trust anyone but you to do the peace dance. Oh, it looks like there's a shop through the tunnel, which I might want. Let me go see. Equipment's pretty important in this game. Heard there's a monster with a great body. In addition, what's even more amazing is that she is training alone, training forever. Whoa. Impressed bather. Why don't you take a bath? It feels really good. Immediately opens shop menu where he sells a hearty rapier. Okay, that's fine. Okay, when they said he sells stuff that's expensive, they're not kidding. Any one item is twice what I already have access to. So this says cures. Cures turtle. Crisp finish gives a clean impression. Defense +9. Have you heard the story of the tortoise and the pebble? Let me hear it. Once upon a time, a big tortoise made a home along the river. With her lived a baby tortoise. Tortoise took good care of the baby and was proud of the black spot on its shell. There were no predators in the area. It was a peaceful life. The tortoise always found good food and the baby played happily. One day, the tortoise noticed the baby was missing. The tortoise quickly looked, but there was no sign of it. It's strange because the baby couldn't leave the area by itself. Oh my god, the tortoise panicked. Where is the baby? It should be here. She was just about to give up when she found something, a pebble. The tortoise was really happy to find the pebble, because the pebble had black spots. The tortoise was relieved. It said, "Oh, I found my baby," and brought the pebble back. She didn't care that it was heavier than before. Then, this is the funny part. The tortoise abandoned her child? I can't tell it any further. I'll tell you the rest next time. Thanks, down-to-earth young man. Exactly. Here. Okay, hold on. Witness the Big Bull Evil King event. Between Madrill and Tennel is a sign that warns you not to go further. Since when has that ever stopped you in a video game? Period. Go further and enter the big tree hole. Wow. It's a lot of enemies. Remnant dinosaur, perky frog. The escapeless abyss. It would be really cool if the whole turns could happen in the middle of someone else's animation thing ever mattered for combat, because instead it just makes it confusing what's connected to what. Boss casts Drain, and in the middle of the spell animation, two characters get to act. So after those characters act, you're like, oh, and then someone just took 70 damage, and the boss healed for 70? Okay, this remnant dinosaur is not fucking around, apparently. Get money. Oh god, the dinosaur is worth a shitload of XP. Borderline like boss. Well, it's unfortunate that Kissling was dead again. I assume that was just a random boss fight. I thought I saw one of them drop something new. Hold on. Maybe it was just a big nut. Supposed to be some forest here. Hold on. Big tree holes found in Tennel Forest. I think I see where it is. Oh, energy flower. That's good. It's a Phoenix down. I had to use 2 of those in the boss fight. I think I know where I'm going. I gotta warp back up here. So it's definitely from this map. Let me take a look. The southern section of the map is a final fork on the road. To the west of the fork is a path, the big tree hole. Okay. Oh, this is it here, I guess. Go no further west. Scary ghost hangout in big tree hole. The drone visitor's office. It's here that the gambler Big Bull Evil King said he was going, right? Beware, fake scholar. One sec. I think I've got a caffeine headache. I'm gonna grab a soda real quick. Sate my addiction. Would have been a better ending if she killed herself. What was I playing in April 2017? Oh. It's another stone dungeon. I think it has a bunch of urns that I have to kill in order to be able to progress. Yup. What a familiar gameplay loop. And what percentage completion in the development of this game do you think they ran out of money? You walk into a tree, perfectly orthogonal stone walls. 5. I can't believe this game got localized. Did it? Well, Google Translate didn't exist at the time, so somebody sat down and did their best with the script. Man, Kisling is really far behind on like health and basically everything. Don't get addicted to caffeine, kids. Oh my god. It's a lot of XP. 1 month did it come out? It came out before Final Fantasy X. You could sell it to the starving JRPG audiences. Speedy. Kisling got 2 level ups, but it can't play the level up fanfare twice. Under the Babel fish. Named for Hitchhiker's Guide. Can you imagine how ridiculous it would sound playing more than once? Speedy. Oh, that seems pretty good. Haste, basically. It's particularly cruel that the most powerful ability in the game is an ability that you need to spend the protagonist's health to use, and if the protagonist dies, it's an instant game over. Like, I know Shin Megami Tensei and Persona already does crap like that, but come on, game. It's an urn. This is, I think, my 3rd or 4th dungeon that's basically just a plain stone wall dungeon with a bunch of urns that you have to defeat in order to unlock deeper levels. I think maybe the very first Evil King had a custom dungeon that fit whatever it was. But then, of course, like, the Fish Evil King ran off into a stone dungeon full of urns, and the Business Evil King ran off to a stone dungeon full of urns. As you do, right? watching the stream from a stone dungeon full of urns. I think these urns are reddish brown, and the previous urns were yellowish brown. That's true. You raise a good point. So, the fact that these urns all give you a fuck ton of XP, I just got 2 level ups again, makes me wonder if they designed the entire, like, XP track for the game, like all the levels and abilities and stuff, and then ran out of money, so they're like, okay, well, we have 90 levels in the game, but there's like no dungeons and virtually no enemies. We gotta make sure that you still level up along the intended path to beat the bosses. Charged Parasol. Shower the enemy with electric sparks. This game isn't like unplayable or anything, but it's probably the earliest I've seen a game start to unravel. It's been happening with virtually every game we played on stream, unless it's really, really short. Like once you start getting towards the end of the 3rd act of a game that's 25 hours or longer, you can kind of start to see the seams and be like, okay, they kind of started to run out of money here and had to wrap things up. You get the occasional exception to that general rule, but yeah, I think I said that a few episodes ago, that if this game had come out 10 years later, it would have just been a goofy Japanese visual novel and they would have dropped the RPG part. They probably could have focused more on the silliness. The battle system is like almost an afterthought. I guess if this name pointed out it's the summers of arcade, not the summer of arcade, but if that window from 2008 to 2012-ish is when, like, gaming audiences started to change their taste to be willing to accept games with a smaller scope, especially indie games, high production values that were still priced reasonably. At what point did people start to be okay with, like, visual novels and walking simulators? Kisling's even more behind again. I still don't know if XP gets divided among living party members, so if that means... I don't know if Kisling's XP is just lost, or it means that they're going to get even further ahead. Heal! That's nice. Please let it be multi-target. It's definitely one of the least polished games I've ever played. Like, and I think that's on purpose too. I don't think it's because they didn't want to, or I don't think it's because they wanted to polish it and ran out of money. It just has weird little quirks, like whenever there's dialogue at the bottom of the screen, there's a little bit of text next to it that says lines, which maybe makes more sense if it's in Japanese and it says it's like the character for dialogue or something. You can see it here too with the status down there. So it's interesting because it's not like it's really, really bad or anything. It's just very different priorities for what it wants to do compared to a lot of other JRPGs. The premise is actually a pretty good one, too. I feel like you could make a solid, polished RPG, not even visual novel, out of this idea of you're being enslaved by an evil king, and he wants you to go kill all the other evil kings. Okay, heal is one ally, but it recovers it still recovers less health than a big nut, but that's fine. Or it's silly in a good way. It's silly in a way that can work in a goofy, off the rails, Earthbound style RPG. It's just that the mother games, although they're very goofy, like, they're still pretty polished, solid JRPGs, I would say. Even the first one on the NES is probably one of the best RPGs on the NES. Okay, I bet I get a bunch of XP. Those rhinos had a ton of health. I did get a bunch of XP. EP. And I don't actually know what MP does. LP is what you spend to cast spells, and it's shared among the party like flower points in Mario RPG. Path beyond the treasure chest. And before MP never does anything, they switch the casting to LP partway through development. We got to take out the MP meters. Yeah, I mean, MP doesn't even show up on this screen anywhere. And maybe it stands for something completely different. Stingy Onion. Whoa, did Kissling just get one shot by a random enemy? Fuck. Why does he suck so bad? Oh, they also hit really hard, okay. My best healer, my character who needs to consume health to do the most damage, and the character who leads to game over are all the same character. Burden. I have no idea what that did. Ari's almost dead again. Cool. Oh, hey, thanks, Stan. It's like a desperation attack. This is crazy. Like, every battle here is worth multiple level ups. The last dungeon I was just fighting regular enemies and urns constantly that gave almost no XP at all. Gotta get back to that save point. No battles, please. No puzzles. Brass rhinos. Super shield. That doesn't stack, whatever it does. What? Kisling's almost dead. Come on, guys. You just gotta... No! Not again! I thought I was gonna finish him off here. So much for that plan. He's just getting left in the dirt here. Although I think the way the XP system in this works is it's like they always need 1,000 XP to level up. So I think the amount you get is based on how far behind you are, maybe? So maybe he'll catch up eventually? I don't know. Black Cat Jewel. Have him defend forever. Hope he levels him up to matter someday. Maybe not a terrible idea. Reminiscent of darkness itself. Halves HP for all. I know there's a secret in this room. That kind of Tim Burton-y aesthetic sometimes. Lone Wolf. I might actually be able to go out and buy that really expensive weapon. Get new weapons for everybody and make them suck less. Why would I wait instead of defend? Yeah, no kidding. I came in here with like 6k. Flaming Tome. Maybe MP is just your magic stat? Defense. Well, that's cute. Out of character for this game up to this point. Flaming Tome. Enlighten enemies with its flaming passages. Now, I love the descriptions for the abilities. Storm is med electric attack. One enemy. Enlighten enemies. One enemy. $18 damage. Good job, Kisling. So she would have done like 180, but I think the enemy only had 111 health left. But the previous level they were called like lightning urns, but they took the most damage from the shock attack, so who knows? How dare you? Ah, yes. B2 of the big tree hole. Hey, more secret doors. Once they pull the trick once... Okay, so this group is incredibly dangerous. Right, onions are not weak against frost. Or something. Are they just not targeting him now that he's defending every turn? Trying to hit or defend as they're jumping at you. It's a good question, I'm not sure. Alright, one more hit on Ori and he's dead, so hopefully he kills them here. Frost is slightly less terrible on the Growling Lion. I think Ari's gonna die here before... Oh no, it's coming for Rosalind. This is fine. Yeah, let's see if it just activates it. Well, it must have a use time. Sorry, Kisling, I'm trying. Heatwave Ring, Blizzard Sword. Is it better than Overdrive? Probably not. Still have Gird. Rising Heatwave, divert swords. What? Antidote cures all abnormal status. Cool. Sword freezes enemies in interesting poses. Let's see how much damage it does compared to Overdrive. I think Ari starts the game with Overdrive. Overdrive does like 180. Okay. Oh, that's another thing. Ari has an ability that tanks. So in addition to causing a game over if he dies, and being the best healer, and being the best DPS, he also has a special ability that causes the enemy to focus fire him. Come on, game. Give the healing abilities to Kissling or something. Overdrive affects the attack commands specifically. I could try using it with Blizzard Sword, see if it works. But other abilities don't give you the burst option, which is what lets you use Overdrive to attack multiple targets at once. But you might be right. I wonder how many urns we'll have killed by the end of this game. Alright, I'll try it with Blizzard Sword and see if it does a bunch of damage. I think that was almost identical damage to just attacking with it on. I'll try again in a second. And what will the ratio of urns to every other kind of scripted fight combined be? Burden! Now I can know what that does. Decrease speed, okay. Slave, describe the unhinged terror humans feel at witnessing my evil glory. I am so horrifying that you would pee your pants if he said hello by some chance. I'm so scary that you'd pee your pants if he said hello by some chance. That's not scary at all. I've never gotten one of these right. I don't know if it like works in Japanese or something. If it's supposed to rhyme or... it's supposed to be the one that makes the most sense. I mean, it making the most sense doesn't really fit this game's MO, but who knows? Oh, I didn't heal before this. Yikes, this could be bad. Pretty sure there's a right answer. Something good happens if you do that correctly. You get extra damage on the fight or something like that. See, so under attack I can do burst if I use overdrive, but it doesn't work with the special ability. Oh, good. Oh, I missed all of them except one. Cool. That's potentially enough to end the map right there. Better. And Kissling is dead. Oh, the wolf is dead. Just during the animation of him dying. Yeah, so I think you can't overkill an enemy. So when you deal the killing blow, it's however much health it had left. Which makes it hard to tell how much damage stuff does. Like at some point we bounce out and get the weapon upgrade. I can totally afford it now. Getting like 10 times as much money per kill in here as everywhere else in the game up to this point. So regular attack, he's not almost dead, a Blazern. Not Frostblade. Let's see what we do here. 122, okay. So that is an extra like 40 damage, that's not bad. Figure out if it's worth the 7 HP. 39 though. Maybe it's just really high variance. So I feel like I've seen him hit like a 180 before with a regular attack with overdrive. Burned bottle. Fanfare reminds me of there's a sound like that in ActRaiser, but it plays like once per stage. That's a cool game. I want there to be a modern company that's like Enix, and they just make tons and tons of experimental 16-bit games. Just do that every year forever. Door to the next floor has opened. Probably not going to get much further than here, so I'm going to leave my future Marstead notes. Credit some time to Buckin on the next subblock. Future Marstead, check your Okage ShadowKing.txt file in the Future Marstead folder. Important things to know in this dungeon: there are invisible walls that you can walk through. For example, there's one due north of the save point. Staircase going down, you just unlocked another staircase after that. On the floor below this one, there's an invisible wall or a secret wall that you can walk through beyond 2 skulls. So keep looking for that in this dungeon. You want to kill all the urns. Kisling sucks, so just spam defend with him until he catches up in level. And you have enough money to buy gear from the new snowy area. The snowy area is accessible in the desert north of the blue warp point. There's a statue you can go through that takes you through a tunnel. There's a house right in the snowy area, and a guy in that house will sell you some really expensive weapons and armor for like 15k and more. So maybe if you have trouble with the boss in this area, make sure you go back and buy that stuff.